Bellroy Laptop Caddy. Is this worth it for you? So some quick facts about this bag. It is made of 90% recycled polyester, 5% of unidentified materials, and 5% nylon. They use recycled material for a lot of their products to keep it pretty sustainable, so that is probably why there's other listed in the materials. The shipping time was very quick. I got this in under a week. It has a 3-year warranty, and this is the 14-inch size laptop caddy, and the external dimensions are listed as 10 inches by 13 inches by 1 inch. In real life, fully packed, I find that pretty accurate. It's advertised to fit a 14-inch laptop. I'll show you in a little bit. I don't carry a MacBook, and so my laptop is probably not in the most ideal size. Even though it is a 14-inch laptop, it barely fits, and I think you lose some functionality because of that, which I'll explain here in a minute. Any other details about it that I want to go over? It's $79 right now on Bellroy's site. It comes in 4 colors. There's a eucalyptus color. Wow, that's hard to say. A navy, a slate, and a black. This is the navy color, which seems popular from other reviews I've seen online. It has a water-resistant zipper on the outside that does feel high quality, though it doesn't say whether or not it's a YKK zipper. Okay, so that is the outside. It feels great. It's high quality. Bellroy is always pretty high quality with their products, so no concerns there. Going into the inside, like I said, I don't carry a MacBook, and I do have a 14-inch laptop. My recommendation is that if you are not a MacBook user and you carry some other type of laptop, is that you compare the dimensions of your laptop to that of the MacBook and make your decision to purchase this bag off of that, because it really is sized for a MacBook. All I'm able to fit in this front pocket, which is pretty full. You can see it's bulging in a couple of places, some room down here, but up at the top it's pretty full. All I'm really able to fit in here is my charging block and then my mouse. And that's all I got into the front pocket. I could have definitely fit a couple of pens in here, but really nothing else. Ideally, when I got this bag, I was hoping that I could put my mouse, my charging block, and maybe like a small notebook to take notes in, but that is not really realistic. The compartment only goes down to where this cutoff is right here, so it's a pretty shallow compartment, and it doesn't have a lot of extra opening. There's not a lot of space in there past your laptop. A complaint that I have about this bag is there's no handle on the bottom, and the reason that's an issue for me is when I try and take my laptop out, it's difficult to get a grip to pull it out. And again, my 14-inch laptop is a little, I would say, big for this, and so there's some resistance in pulling it out. Putting it back in, another complaint I have, which I mentioned earlier, where I think the size of my laptop is making me lose some functionality. Bellroy has done a great job of providing padding all the way around. There's not an area of this bag that doesn't have some sort of protection for your laptop in it. They have this lip, this padded lip on the inside between the zipper and the laptop to cover it. But because my laptop barely fits in the bag, this lip ends up folded over and tucks under the laptop, so I'm losing that padding in some places. It's a little bit hard to see on the camera, but it means that sometimes when I unzip, I run into the buttons on the side of the laptop, which is not ideal. So would I recommend this bag? If you have a MacBook, absolutely. This is very high quality, very convenient. It's aesthetically very pleasing. I like their subtle logo. I like the materials that they use. I think it's high quality. If you do not have a MacBook, I would buy with caution. I would be the type of person that carries slim laptop accessories, not giant bulky ones like I have. But all in all, I think it's a good product. I'm probably going to keep mine just because I'm a Bellroy fan. But probably not the most ideal bag if you do have the laptop I carry or one of a similar size. I hope that's helpful.